Hi everybody. So many developers ask me how to create templates in RND framework. So in this video I'm going to explain how to do this. So first of all, open your RND content folder. If you haven't backed it up, so just make a backup. And now in RND content folder, you can see templates folder. This is where our templates are located. So in a previous video, I explained how to add and access your templates through the settings.json file here. So however, you have to open this settings.json file when you start creating your template. So I use brackets code editor, and now I have opened my settings.json file. Only thing we have to update here, as you know, it's template name. Now let me start creating a new template. I open templates folder. Inside templates folder, you can see some templates are there. So if you open this Bootstrap 5 template, it includes a lot of files. Actually, a folder for CSS, a folder for JavaScript here, and also another PHP file, functions.php, and another style CSS, also another RTL CSS, this one. So if you open another template folder here, it's Ebola. This one has a different file structure. Whatever you do, so you have to understand how this template folder works inside RND framework. In here, this Ebola, this template here, this is now I have set Ebola. This template is very beautiful here. So then I'm going to create a new template. So before starting, whatever you have to do, you should take a backup of your RND content folder. So after backup, let's begin. So I create a new folder here. So this folder will keep my templates files. So I name this as my template. So inside this my template folder, I can create many files. So let me show you something. This is just a folder. I'm going to settings.json file, and I change it as my template. Is that correct? This is my template. So I save this JSON file and reload my website. Let's see what happens. You see what's going on there. Totally the design of my website is gone. The core design, something you see the menu, top menu, it's ugly. Just a list there. But still the body, these contents like homepage contents, they are there, but they are not set very well. The reason because the template keeps, the reason for this issue is the template keeps styles related to header, footer, and content body. So they are gone because my template here, site template name is my template. So actually inside it there's nothing. So there's nothing in the template folder. It's an empty folder. So RND framework cannot render styles for this website. but this menu is still working. You see, I can click that. Everything works normally, but including animations, they are working, but you see the page is not very beautiful. So this is the main thing you have to understand, that the template folder keeps sites, your website's main design. Okay, so how can we create our own design? Here, inside this template folder, you have to create one important file. Here's in my website, there are a lot of templates. You see, this simple template is a default template that when you download RND framework, it includes this simple template. So if you can open this folder, you will see style.css and functions.php. So the main actually the real file that you must have in your template folder is this style.css. I'm lazy, so I just copy this file into my template and I paste it. So this style.css file keeps all CSS, the styles related to your website. I open this one using my brackets code editor. So you see there are some styles. When you scroll down, you can see many styles here. So this is a basic template, actually very simple template. So you don't have to have this style. Let's say I erase those all styles here. Now your template, my template here is my template. So it has a core file. It is style.css. If you don't have this style.css, then your website will not start working. So actually this main CSS file keeps stored all styles related to your website. And so these are just comments, it's a comment, they are comments in CSS. But here inside comments we have some data, theme name. So you have to rename it like my template. So whatever name you put to your template, you have to write here. If you have a URL for the theme, you have to put it here. So my URL, this is my website. So I put my name, Dilanta, and again here author URL, also the template URL. If you have a special URL for the template, you can add here something like this. So then you can put a description like this is my first template, and the version, if you have a template version, put it here. So this is a testing template, so I put it's a testing because then 0.1 something. If you have a license details, you can put here nothing. I'm just going to show you an example. No license URL here. Tags, you can keep this RND, and I put my name as a tag. Also my text domain is Dilanta, and nothing else, just nothing. If you have to write more, please something like this. So you have to understand this basic structure of your template folder. Inside template folder, you must have this style.css file, and this style CSS file, you must fill this comments, and inside these comments there are instructions. You must fill them very well, otherwise if your template runs inside a web builder program, so your template will not work very well. So you must fill this update with your data. So now you understood what I did. Then I save the style.css file, but here when I reload, the website is same as before, right? Because I didn't write any style here. So now I will show you how to create styles. First of all, I want to turn on developer mode in this my Safari browser, otherwise I cannot do some stuff. So how to start developer mode? Here, show develop menu in menu bar. This in Safari, it's under advanced settings. Now under develop, I'm in my testing computer, so here I don't have enough tools, so then I had to change. So anyway, when you turn on develop mode in browser, you can see this develop. It's very important. After turning on developer mode, when you right click on the page, you can see inspect element option. We click on this inspect element. So we can, you see, now I am in my website, this testing my RND website, my first RND website. So its source code I can see here. So you can shorten this like this and explore the elements on your page. Here what I do, this is body, right? This is the body of my website. I'm going to my style.css file and I put a CSS style to the body. Background color, I want to put this color and I save. After saving style.css file, I close a little bit my developer tab. I reload my site. You see what happened. So the body color is changed, and I put in this template includes a body color. It's like this. If you change this color here, like something blue violet, go there, reload, you see color will be changed. So there will be many colors, so you can select and play with your code editor. So I'm just selecting one background color which is a little bit light, otherwise we can't read text. I reload. So you can keep the background color like this, but you see that's only just one example. So if you want to increase font size on the body, you can come here and add another CSS style, text size, font size, sorry, I'm not good in CSS actually. Font size, we can put something like this. I'm not using pixel, I'm using EM. Can you see the text size is increased right now? Yeah, so, and if you want to change the color of the font, text color, we want to put something, let's say not black but something like chocolate. We reload. Now you see the text color is changed. These are very basic things you can find out and you can play with the template. So go to W3 Schools, my favorite place, W3 Schools, and they have CSS examples. Learn CSS here. So CSS, they have many kind of examples, CSS examples, and you can find out some special CSS tags here and put them into your template. I'm not going to do a lot of stuff. One last thing I will do, I will change the text on the text, the font family in the in my template like this. I just copy and paste this code. So the paragraphs, I will use H1 to H1, header 1 and header 2 and paragraph give special font types. Again, I saved my CSS file and I reload. Now you see the text also change. So now the text are changed. But now we have to come to the difficult part here. Again, go to inspect element, because you see my menu is ugly and here footer is ugly. How can we change this header, footer, the colors? So I go to inspect element. I want to explore elements on my body. This can be a little bit complicated for a beginner. Yeah, but actually this is not very difficult if you have basic knowledge about CSS. Here you see there's a section here, and this section, inside section, you can see a navigation, and there's a navigation, the navigation and the unsorted list and a list item. This is the top menu, right? So normally in W3 schools, they have styles for navigations like top menu or menu styling. You can explore or search on W3 School for menu styles like this. Menu styles. They have CSS navigation bar like this. So vertical, horizontal, you can select like this, and especially you need to give them styles, right? I'm going to try this one. So it includes only HTML. I need only CSS styles. So this is a simple example they have. I'm going to put that style so to the CSS file, and I reload. You see what happened? The menu, the footer and the header menus are aligned to left, and still they are not like navigation bars like they explain here, but that's kind of good. Then I need to have a horizontal navigation bar like this. Then I want to find out styles related to this kind of horizontal navigation bar. I found in the W3 School these codes. I copied them, and again I replace my unsorted list like this. Please understand what I do, or if you cannot understand, rewind and try again to understand. So that's basically what I do is I'm putting styles into my template here. So I saved my CSS file and I'm gonna reload. Now you see here menu comes horizontally, but actually it's not very good. But the footer is really good, but this top menu is ugly. The main reason for this, because the top menu includes submenus, but this our template is really basic template, a very basic template. This one should include styles for submenus, otherwise it will not show the submenus and your template will be ugly like this. So, but you see other templates here, Bootstrap 5, Ebola, Materialize 1, they have more files that helps generating menus and everything. Very difficult elements can be generated using these templates, but this one style, the basic template, it has only small styles, very basic styles, so still our template is ugly. So then you can play with these styles. If you are a good designer, you can go navigate to other pages in W3 School and explore more styles and put into your template and do something. But I'm very lazy actually, so what I do, I'm going to open this simple template and go open its style.css file and open bracket, it using brackets. So it should have some styles related to menus. I'm exploring, but actually these styles here little bit complicated for you. You see they include header and content here, footer. So that means this template, the simple template, is designed by following a different architecture. So when you go back to inspect element, in this RND page, the default page we have loaded here, it doesn't have any index, like no IDs here, only classes like RND panel, these are, but basically there are many sections also, but we cannot find main elements like we have seen in this simple template. So what you have to understand, creating a template is not really easy. It needs more practices, and if you check this simple template, it includes a function.php file. This file is the secondary file that it is very important for your template. It does some difficult tasks using PHP programming. So for example, it can manipulate your page and create different designs. So in this example, I'm not going to explain how to use this functions.php because it's a little bit complicated, so it takes a long time. So I just explain you how this style.css work inside the template. So in another episode, I will explain how to add function.php to your template and make some advanced designs. Let's keep in touch.